of the great tools in ACT is its ability to show you history records for all of your contacts. In this video, I want to show you how history records can be created manually or automatically in ACT. And I also want to show you how the history list can help you stay up to speed on all the latest happenings at your company. Let's say that I'm spending the week at a trade show and I've been having lots of productive conversations with current and prospective customers each day. It's important to me to record all of these encounters so that I can follow up with each one next week when I'm back home. Today, one of my customers, Allison Parker, invited me to lunch so that we could talk about her upcoming events for this year. Here's how to record a history record of that lunch in ACT. Probably the quickest way to do this is to first locate Allison's contact record. There she is. And then while looking at her contact record, let's click the History button at the top of the screen. Notice that ACT automatically populates Allison's contact record and her company record in this new history record for me. Now I'm going to change the type of history from a call to a meeting, and then the result is going to be that the meeting was held. Next, I'm going to change the date to last Saturday, and then I can also change the time if I want. Let's say that we met at noon and it lasted an hour. In the regarding field, I'm just going to enter lunch meeting, and then I should probably enter some details in this big box below. That way when I look it up later, it'll be easier for me to recollect what we discussed. Now, speaking of follow-up, if I know that I have an action item from this meeting, like maybe I need to send her our product catalog, I could click the follow-up button to schedule a to-do activity in the future. Once I'm finished filling in all the data for this history record, I'll click OK to finish creating it. Now, the next time that I view Allison's contact record, I can go to her History tab, and I should be able to see this history record now appears. If I needed to add additional history items for Allison, I could do that here by clicking the New History button, or just simply right-clicking and choosing Record History. As you can see though, this History tab also contains records that ACT creates automatically. ACT can automatically create history items for emails sent and received, any changes to fields in the contact record, cleared activities, progress among opportunities, and more. At the top of your History tab, you can use the dates and the types drop-downs as filters to display only the history items that you want to see. So if I only want to see history items for activities, I would click None to uncheck all of the boxes here, and then simply check the Activity History box. Now when I click outside of that field, this tab is refreshed to show only activity histories. But what if you want to see history items across multiple contacts at once? Well, that's where the history list comes in. When I click History List in the left navigation, now I can potentially see history records across all of my contacts in ACT. Again, at the top of this screen, I can filter this list according to dates, types of history items, or if I'd only like to see the history items for one of my employees, I can click the Select Users button and then select only the users whose history I want to display. So history records in ACT help me keep track of my team's progress as a whole, as well as where we stand with individual contacts.